Hello, Sunshine community and bingo enthusiasts, and welcome back for another day of the Super Mario Sunshine 1v1 Lockout Bingo League. This match is the first of the day between Vipa 51 and May. I'm Golden Devil, and here with me is Bread Ghost.
Hi.
And we've already got the card.
This is Invasion, so it should be an interesting match. I like Invasion. Invasion's like pretty solid. Although right off the bat on this card, like not like a ton of really good starts here. 11 Delfino Blues is here. That exists. And the other side you have 4 Pianta Shines. But like the edges are kind of like not fast on this, it seems.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. I mean, I think, right, you've got column 1, you've got 11 Delfinos, 4 Fruit Ladies, 5 Bluebirds. Yeah. Like, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Piantissimos and 9 Pipes is not great, but I think really you like column 5. The tough thing, right, is you've got 200s is probably the second fastest goal there.
Yeah.
Unless 5 Gelato Shines on this card.
I don't know. I mean, you could do 6 from 2 with Gelato if you really wanted to, but like that doesn't really have a ton of value without Sandbird having value.
Yeah, I also feel like column 2 is significantly better than column 4, right? Column 2, you've got 4 secrets, which is, takes a little while, but is doable. 15 Bianco Blues, you can do in Bianco fast. 3. 45 Blues.
Boss rematch as well, and 45 total. Like, if you win column 1, I think, maybe you do Fruit Ladies right away, or maybe you just try and play the long game and get some Bianco value early. So that you're prepared when you get to Pinna to mark 7 Pinna Beach Blues and Bluebirds, and just take boss rematch at that point as well, since you've probably done Bianco 5. Yeah, it's just like this card is another card, Invasion card, that's just not conducive to Invasion, I think. Because you have one gold that just trumps all on this, like, and that's 11 Delfino Blues.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think column 5 is unworkable.
Oh, absolutely not.
I guess the one thing I would say is like where you can, I guess actually the butterfly you're going to get in Pianta 5, never mind. But yeah, you 23 Rico Blues and 15 Gelato and maybe pick up some blues in Pianta, like you could win 45 totals.
Yeah.
And potentially 5 Bluebirds. I think there's some decent 100 synergy with column 5, because I think like 100s in Wiggler as 100 coin in a boss and one of your 200 coin shines is not the worst play if you know how to do Gelato 3.
Right.
But it's a lot of later game goals in both column 4 and 5, and like you're gonna have to win Tanuki.
Yeah, it's definitely a long game column if you get column 5, where like you have to focus on blues quite a bit, like while also trying to win to the later levels. I think for like the 100 and a boss, like Rico 100 is probably a better option, unless like if it stays up for a long time, Noki 100 might be better, but I think Rico 100, like Gelato 300s takes a while. Like that's much longer than a lot of other 100 coin shines. But it does work for 5 Gelato shines. Like maybe if you're playing out of column 5, like Gelato 100 would be a good play. But with
I just see it as like that's potentially a good 5th Gelato shine. Although on this card, you're probably going to want to do 1R and hidden. And Wiggler is a 4th boss, so I don't know actually. Rico 100s may be a better play with the 23 Rico Blues now that I think about it.
And the other thing is with this is that Piantissimos is in your opponent's base. And so if you are doing 5 Gelato Shines, you could do through Wiggler, and then you have Sandbird open. You just get through Sandbird, you get a Piantissimo there, and you can close that goal out super quickly with Pianta. So that could be a good invade, but you also have to get there. So, and
yeah, and that's, I mean, the tricky thing with column 5 is I think you have to do a lot of setup.
Right.
And then you've got to win to Pinna because you really need to win Butterfly and Bells. And you need to win to Noki because you've got 4 Noki Shines on your side, Noki 100. The good thing with that side is your 4 from 3 is probably Pianta, Gelato, Pinna.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, the hard thing with column 1 is you have three goals in column 1 that make sense, but like
the other 2 just don't synergize at all.
9 pipes don't synergize with anything in column 2, or really 3 Piantissimos. Like, you don't have reason in column 1 to go deep Gelato or deep Noki until late in the game.
Right. I think if you're in column 1...
And you don't even have the deep pinnacles to, like... Right, both of the deeper pinnacles are on your opponent's side.
Yeah, and the other thing, like, in column 1, you gotta be aware of the fact that your opponent's gonna be ahead to 9 pipes and 2 Piantissimos. So you gotta make sure to cover one of those up at some point in the match, and probably sooner than later. And it's gonna take up time, but, like, otherwise your opponent could get 2 free clicks in your base based on their progress. So
yeah, I'm curious to see where they're going to start.
Yeah, I think we're going to see an 11 Delfino's race, like, no question. If we don't, then I hope the other person's going to Pianta, like, right away.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, the okay thing is if you are in a Pianta race, you're not going to be in the worst position. But yeah, Vipa wants for Pianta in column 5.
And May is going for the Delfinos. So we already have a very clear start here. This is very interesting. I think this will be a good match already, just because they're starting opposite each other.
Yeah, which means they're not going to lose a race and be behind.
Yeah.
So we haven't really talked about the players at all. Vipa has the higher ELO score, is defending the higher seed in this match. May, they did face off earlier this season, and Vipa won 13-12, so it was a really close match. It came down to a 13 Delfino race, but if I remember, one of them had a pretty huge lead. But it was a good match. Vipa, I think, is faster at any percent. May is maybe a little more experienced at bingo.
And maybe that's why Vipa is doing Pianta instead of doing 11 Delfinos. Maybe he thinks he can't win to 11 Delfinos, so I'm just going to take column 5. Or maybe he just sees something in column 5 he likes. Like we said, column 5 can be worked out of pretty well if you set up properly for it. So
yeah, like, I don't think column 5 is that bad. Like, because as we said, there is, like, a clear path on column 5, whereas column 1, you're really going to have to think about where to go.
It's a nice jelly skip from May.
Yeah.
Vipa is entering Pianta 2 already, so 1 Piantissimo down.
Yeah, almost. I mean, Vipa, this is the thing about 11 Delfinos, it will set you back to Pinna.
Right.
And that's even better for Vipa. Right, like, if you're Vipa and you see 11 Delfino, I think you'd be feeling pretty good because you know, okay, I didn't race this, I'm going to have a shine lead.
I think also if you're Vipa too, like, since you have the speed advantage, you know if there is going to be a 4 Pianta race, you're probably going to win it. So it might even be a safe play in his mind to do Pianta instead of doing 11 Delfinos. Because, I mean, I know from experience, racing 11 Delfinos is terrifying. It's absolutely, like, horrifying.
Yeah, because
if you see that on an invasion card, you know your opponent might probably be going for that. It's like a 99% chance your opponent's going for it. So
Yeah, and I mean, as we see, like, it comes down to stuff like, you know, bird RNG and, you know, hitting Jelly Skip perfectly.
So May will finish up 11 Delfinos. Probably going to see an instant click here. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't delay your first goal in Invasion. So now, I mean, you can kind of tell where Vipa's probably going to be for the beginning of this match, but you don't know if you're May. Did he start Pianta? Did I win the race? If Vipa delays, then you might make May think, I won that race and I'm ahead to Pinna now. When rather, May is not ahead to Pinna now because Vipa has shines. So, very interesting start here. I really like the start from both players.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm thinking about, like, Vipa has some... May has to make sure that they win 45 totals, because that's a very doable... that's a very doable goal for Vipa with 23 Rico Blues, 15 Gelato Blues, both on this card.
Yeah.
And 70 totals is in Vipa's base.
Yeah. Has Vipa been getting Pianta? I think he's been skipping them.
Yeah, he just got the one up on the tree, I think, during the Piantissimo race.
Okay. So I think we'd rather see Vipa not click 4 Pianta Shrines immediately here. I hope we see a delay. But, I mean, if you don't delay, it's fine too. Then you just, like, establish the state of the match, and good luck beating me to Pinna, basically. Like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. I think May has a shot at winning Blues.
Yeah, Vipa's not prioritizing it, which is good for May. And to be fair, like, Vipa may have thought this is a race and didn't want to stop for Blues. But at this point now, Vipa's known for 2 minutes. I mean, I guess, like, Pianta 3 maybe should have gotten some of the exclusive ones. Pianta 4, it's a little harder to get Blues in the middle of it.
Right.
But the click... Yeah, I mean, Vipa was, I think, probably going into Pianta 3 when that click happened.
Yeah, so Vipa is delaying. Very good delay on his part. As May is not going anywhere near Pianta, probably for most of this match. Unless they really want 9 pipes at some point. Yeah, Serena doesn't have a ton of value here, so you would see pipes with Pianta instead of Serena.
Yeah,
if you really wanted Manta, like...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Serena 1 and 2 do have a little value because there's 4 secrets and 4 bosses, and potentially you want to do Serena instead of, like, Rico 4, but with boss rematch you're probably gonna do Bianco 3, Gelato 1, Rico 4, and Pinna 2. So, like, bosses is the only real value.
Right.
And even then, like, if you're May, I think you're probably thinking PD, 2 blooper fights in Rico, and Mecha.
I would actually like to see Vipa... Yeah, I don't know if Vipa knows infinites. I would like to see Vipa honestly do 100 coin to boss in Rico 1 with 23 Rico Blues. That would be pretty sick. But I don't know if Vipa knows infinites.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, if Vipa doesn't know it, that's hard, but it doesn't look like Vipa is going into Bianco. Yeah, this is
an underbell here.
Yeah.
Really wants to go to Rico, which is good. That's the correct call here, I believe.
Yeah,
to get
there's
the invade.
the only value really for Bianco for Viper is a boss shine.
Mm-hmm.
May is gonna grab 15 Bianco Blues here.
Yeah. So May is definitely at the totals now. Vipa is like just not caring about blues at all. I don't know how I feel about that call. I guess you don't really need blues if you're Vipa, because I mean 4 out of the 5 goals in your base don't involve blues, except well 3 out of 5. But you could do gelato shines if you really wanted to. So
yeah, I expect we're gonna see Vipa get blues here in Rico though.
Yeah.
And even if Vipa doesn't get 23 in Rico 1, 23, you know, going a little deeper in Rico maybe and getting 23 with the hundreds in Rico 1 would be a smart play.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I mean, is there a world in which we see Vipa go and do Rico 500s instead?
I don't think there could be, but like, I don't know.
Because Vipa's not stopping for the exclusive blues here.
It's not stopping for coins either. It's just going straight for the boss. So he wants boss rematch. Yeah, he might be thinking of doing like 23 Rico and like Rico 3 maybe.
But can you do that if you don't get the exclusive Rico 1Ms?
I think. Well, there's only there's only 3 Rico 1 exclusives. And you could replace those with spiders.
You just have to go get the far out M's.
Yeah.
Right, because the advantage of 23 and Rico 3 is you can skip some of the slow. You skip some of the slow blues by either getting them on the way to the blooper race or just skipping those 2 M's.
Yeah, I think it'd be a little silly if we didn't see Vipa go for 23 Rico in 3 at least. He'll also get blues on the way to the Rico 2 shine. He'll get 2 there, so he probably won't have to get the far out M's.
Yeah, I mean, that's a rough bonk.
Spider is there for me. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, there is a very feasible world where Vipa does a totally blueless route.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's.
I think though, like, it feels weird to do that if you're in column 5. I think, like, you have 70 total in your base. 23 Rico's literally right there. It's super fast. Practically free goal. You're ahead to Butterfly as well. Like,
yeah, but Vipa is, I think, really honed in on this boss rematch and maybe even 4 bosses.
Not even stopping for blues.
Yeah, I mean, the problem, right, with skipping 23 Rico blues is what's your click in column 4? You're not going to be able to click anything till 4 boss shines.
Well, May clicks 15 Bianco blues, so maybe now he feels like his play is justified. Because May won't be able to click boss rematch unless they do Fruit Ladies or Bluebirds. So now Vipa probably is going to feel like, okay, I can get boss rematch still, like, really easily, because May now has prioritized Bianco blues over boss rematch. That's the thing with evasion, is that you gotta be able to read, like, what is my opponent able to do to get further into the field. And right now, May would have to do Fruit Ladies to get boss rematch. And seeing the 15 Bianco click, you know that May is only down to Bianco 3, unless it was a delay. So, you know you've got a lot of space still to get that boss rematch goal. Of course, you still need the goals to get to the boss rematch, which is why we're wondering what's happening with the 23 Rico blues. But
yeah,
maybe he's thinking of getting them here.
Yeah, to Ramato's question, Vipa has 4 in Pianta and is just delaying it.
Yeah.
And we're seeing Vipa also grab this is one of the 3 hiddens. So I actually think what we're going to see here is a 4 from 3 with Gelato after this. We're going to see Rico 1, 2, 2 hidden,
And 3.
and 3.
Or a boss, 100 coin the boss. That could also work. Still holding out for that 23 Rico Blues.
Yeah,
But,
I mean,
but
that
I don't know.
would not be the worst play, but
Yeah, it would slow him down quite a bit.
yeah. And I mean, I do think Vipa is just not looked at this card and said, May is getting blues, I'm skipping them. Other than, you know, I think Butterfly.
Mm-hmm. I guess that is a valid strategy, though. Like, you pick a goal on your base, say, this is a goal I'm willing to give up, and then you give it up. And I think maybe Vipa's thinking, okay, I'll let May get through to me with 23 Rico Blues and 70 totals, but I'm going to win everything else.
Yeah, I mean, the kind of crazy thing here is Vipa could do Gelato 1, 1R, hidden, and even Gelato 2. And no, actually, I don't think Vipa could win to Pinna with that. I don't know.
Has 3 shines, so
3 shines plus 30 blues, so it's 60 or 6.
Yeah, and Vipa already has 10 shines after this.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is actually going to be 4 from 3 with Pinna.
Maybe. He still has to unlock Gelato, though. And it seems like he wants hiddens, so probably going to see 3 hiddens in Gelato here.
I
honestly,
would think so.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 4 from 3 with 3 hiddens at this point.
Yeah, and Vipa's also going to grab the secret.
And the boss rematch, probably.
Yeah. To be fair, like, Vipa doesn't have to necessarily win to Pinna. Because those are somewhat deeper Pinna goals, right? It's both Butterfly and Bells, you have to do Pinna 4.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, losing both Bells in Vipa's base would be pretty bad.
Yeah. Especially if he's counting on May to click 70 totals.
Yeah, which I think with this play, you are completely seeding blues.
May has been collecting blues in Rico, so the Vipa's prediction seems to be working. That May is hard focusing blues, and he just doesn't want to bother contesting, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally doable on this card with column 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just makes your path somewhat narrow. In the sense that, like, there are certain goals you cannot afford to lose.
Mm-hmm. Very risky.
Yeah, so here's
Vipa
boss rematch.
And I think, yeah, we'll probably see 4 in Gelato after this with hiddens. I think he'll have enough time to do this before May would be able to do a Fruit Ladies play. May has not been getting hiddens either, so wouldn't be able to be snuck up on with that. I think May is probably going to be doing 15 Gelato Blues to get through column 3.
The question I have, I guess Vipa's way in column 3 is going to be potentially a 6. Well, this is 6 in Rico, so 6 from 2 with Rico Pianta.
Maybe, yeah.
And 3 hiddens and the hundreds. I mean, this is
a lot, but it could work.
Yeah. And May still has no idea where Vipa is.
Right.
It's been 6 minutes since May clicked 15 Bianco Blues. And I don't know if we're gonna see Vipa click anything until Vipa finishes off 4 from 3.
Or 3 hiddens.
Yeah, which is like 3 hiddens is.
That's a very volatile roll. And May is now going for Rico hidden. This shouldn't matter because Vipa's going straight to Rico, not Rico, straight to Gelato right now.
But if May goes to Gelato, May could win 3 hiddens.
But if May does Bianco 3 reds right after this and then goes to Gelato, I think there's a chance that May wins hiddens, and that could be pretty bad.
Yeah, I agree. Mind you, Vipa is still ahead to, probably ahead to 6 from 2 and has more incentives to do the hundreds.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, if May decides to go for 3 hiddens, I think May is going to win it.
Yeah. We'll know if May leaves down, goes to Bianco 3 or...
Yeah, just looking at the other goals on here, some of the other kind of progression goals. 4 secrets, they're both tied with 1. Bosses, they're both tied with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vipa not collecting 15 Gelato Blues either.
Yeah. I think at this point, if you've given up on blues, you probably just ignore all the blue goals. Because your opponent's... your opponent's been getting blues, and so your opponent's probably focusing on totals. And at that point, you're just I have 1 blue that I got in Rico from the crane, and I'm just blues probably aren't going to be in my win con at this point. Okay, getting bluebirds. This could matter.
I don't know if...
May is going back to Bianco, so... Yeah, Vipa probably going to lose hiddens here and be kind of sad, but I don't think it's too big of a loss. Again, 6 from 2.
This is a... For a second, I thought it was Bianco 4. But May change their mind and is going to do Rico. Is going to do Bianco 3 R. So yeah, I think 3 hiddens is May's.
Yeah, I don't think Vipa should have gone for birds here. I think you really only need 1 click in your opponent's base. 2 clicks is nice, but Vipa's ahead to Piantissimos right now. He doesn't need bluebirds. Honestly, that's not a goal I think Vipa really should want right now. Especially when you're ahead to pipes and 2 Piantissimos, and you're ahead to those goals.
Mind you, if Vipa wins bluebirds, that's going to be really brutal for May.
Yeah.
So there is, the psychological impact of that, I can see why Vipa might try to win it. And there is a lot of value to forcing May to have to do Piantissimos or have to do 9 pipes. Right, Piantissimos is a really, really bad goal for May.
Yeah.
Because there's... I guess with 4 Noki Shines, there's some value to getting Noki Piantissimo, but you also know your opponent's ahead to it. Presumably after you get this 5 Gelato Shines click at some point.
Yeah. Well, we thought
Vipa
maybe...
is...
Yeah, Vipa is actually probably going to win hiddens here. It may take a little while in Bianco 3, or it might have not mattered in the first place, because May still has to unlock Gelato.
Well, no, because Vipa is going to have to do Gelato 1R and Gelato 2.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, so May will win hiddens then. I forgot about 4 from 3.
Yeah. Unless, May has a total disaster with the birds, and even then, I just don't see it happening. Because Gelato 2 is...
It's so long.
Yeah, Gelato 2 is one of the slowest shines you can do in Big Go. just because of the cutscenes.
At the very least, Viper will be ahead to Gelato Shines. So, but he was already ahead of that in his case, so.
May is going to need to get the Bluebirds here and then book it to Pinna. I think get the May has the Delphino bird, so. But May is stopping for 15 Gelato Blues, which this could cost May.
Yeah, this is going to cost him. Well, 15 Gelato Blues is also click and call him free, though. So
That's
it's not
true.
like. It's not like. I feel like it's not the worst thing ever, but also, like, Hiddens is just right there. You could stop your opponent right now.
Yeah, and Hiddens is a much more valuable goal to Viper. And maybe May's... No, May is stopping
that?
for 15.
I was wondering, maybe saw that just now, or if they just are confused about the route. Maybe they're just stopping for these blues and are about to just go get hidden now, or not.
Yeah, or maybe this is just to get 45 totals.
Could be. No, it looks like a 15 Gelatos rush here.
I mean, right, May can't even click 45 until May gets a column 1 goal. The really unfortunate thing for May is that this could cost May Bluebirds.
Right.
And that, I feel like, would be a really rough goal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did Viper just fall?
Yeah, Viper ground pounded off the
this shine kind of sucks.
Yeah. This is not my favorite Chine. I don't think it's anyone's favorite Chine. To be fair.
Mm-hmm. So May is about to see a series of clicks that they're not going to like. And they will probably feel threatened. And they should. And
yeah,
then,
I mean, this is kind of the psychological blow.
Yeah.
Right, like, Vipa is greedy, and Vipa, by all accounts, should lose 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I think from May's perspective, unfortunately from May's perspective, May just has no idea where Vipa is. And so I don't even think, like, this is a bad play so much as this is just the wrong call based on what we know. Oh, we're going to have to unclick that. Hey. Hopefully May realizes. But that is more information.
Yeah, that's a lot of information for Vipa. It tells Vipa, like, I'm hard focusing blues. You pretty much have a huge level shines lead. Not that level shines matter too much, but May's out of water too.
Yeah, I think May have paused because May wasn't sure about that, but I don't know. It was a long wait on the text box.
So Vipa has 4 shines from 3 and is not click. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind.
There's
the series of clicks, and now May is feeling very intimidated, and Vipa is, and now May is going for the hidden after losing.
Vipa is finishing off 5 in Gelato.
Oh boy. Okay, so May has a shot to take Bluebird still here. That's
yeah. To be fair, like, Vipa has no reason to think that, like, they could win Bluebirds here. But I don't know. I feel like 5 Gelato Shines, you just have to know that that's not contested right now. The good news is this is the third boss, and this is going to set up Vipa to get a fourth boss in Noki. And like...
Right. May's struggling a bit to get this blue.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this Beyblade's not the easiest thing. Like, depth perception is hard.
Yeah, so to the question, May can't click 45 blues because May needs a second goal in column 1, which is their base, in order to click a second goal in column 2.
Right. You have to build your foundation first before actually invading. That's the foundation.
And if you look at the card, the dots show goals that each player can choose. And Vipa, I think, could win Bird still.
Vipa's playing really well right now.
Yeah, because May still needs 2 more Gelato Blues here. I mean, Vipa is also at 17 shines right now.
May's gameplay is struggling right now. I don't think May actually knows the proper route for this, which is really unfortunate.
I think May, at the beginning, I think May kind of knew this, but some of this, like May is going for this coconut blue, which I know is, if you're doing 20, you do, but not 15. But Vipa is...
Is he going for Piantissimos?
That was...
my god, and May loses the coconut. This is so painful. I feel so bad. This feels like my first 15 Gelato Blues, honestly. I was so lost.
Yeah. I will just say this now. I do not like this from Vipa.
And I don't either.
I think this is way too early to click Piantissimos. I think if Vipa clicks it now, instead of holding it hostage and going for Bluebirds, it's at least trying to win Bluebirds. I just feel like that's a mistake.
Did Vipa... I think Vipa only got 1 Gelato Bluebird. I'm not sure. I think he might have only gotten 1, but like, I mean, he could easily go get that with the Piantissimos as well. But like, it's still like you won't be able to click that. So it's just like, Bluebirds, putting pressure on Bluebirds here is just a lot better.
Yeah, you don't even need both birds in Gelato to win 5.
Yeah, you could literally just get the other one a pinna. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what the 6 blues are at this point. I know there was the one in Pianta.
No, you can't click that yet. You can't click that.
I would hop into voice chat with May, but I don't think May's not on there. I mean, and this is... If you're Vipa, you keep saying this and you're like...
like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Good. Well, May is going to pin
Vipa knows
correctly.
Precisely.
Yeah, May will win Bluebirds at this point. There's no questioning that. Unless they go to Rico. Interesting call here. Maybe May thinks that Vipa is in Pinna.
Vipa
already.
Vipa doing Piantissimos here is it's a call. What is May doing?
I told May.
Yeah, I don't...
Oh, was I not supposed to?
Okay, Vipa is going to Pinna. I hope Vipa stops for Bluebirds, which it looks like Vipa is. Or not. I don't...
God, I'm so confused.
I mean, Vipa doesn't need Bluebirds. Vipa can do Basket Blues. Okay, this is a 23 Rico play from May. May wants 23 and 70, and
I think that's
again, to be
fine.
fair, like May has no idea that Vipa has not. I mean, I don't know. Can you tell from this that Vipa has gotten no blues? That's the question, and I just don't know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, Vipa's been getting a lot of shines, and I don't know. Maybe you just believe in Vipa's speed, and you're like, oh, maybe he can get blues and shines at the same time. But yeah, I don't know.
okay, so
It'd be kinda
Vipa.
tough.
See, now Vipa is getting the birds here in Pinna.
How many birds does he
But
have? Did he get the Delfino ones? I don't know if he got
no,
the Delfino ones. He did not get the Delfino ones. Okay.
as far as I know, Vipa did not get the Delfino birds.
I have no idea. Please no controversy.
I mean, if anyone in the chat can confirm, I don't think Vipa has any Delfino blues at all.
Yeah, Vipa does not have Delfino bluebirds at all.
Oh,
Oh, don't go
that
into the
was
country. Okay, he's not marking it, so I think he knows. So
yeah.
this will be
This is
three
going to be
birds.
4 bosses into.
Is it 3 or 4 birds?
Bluebird.
I don't even know.
It's 3.
It's 3. Okay. We have
I mean, at this
confirmation that he only
point,
got one gelato bird. I think he only got one.
yeah, he only got the one gelato bird, as far as I know. He did have a surprisingly easy time with that second Pinna bird. Oh, did May do sewer glitch here?
I mean, it's really easy to get it. Wait, it's maybe not.
May has the rocket nozzle, not the hover nozzle.
I don't think that matters for sewer glitch.
No, but it matters for being able to hit the bird here.
With the spider, yeah.
Yeah, spider.
Okay,
Sorry, we've been talking about birds so much.
Same thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Spiders and birds are basically the same, right?
Yeah, so
They're both
this
enemies.
is 4 bosses for Vipa.
This is 4 bosses.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
he can click gelato shines to click that, so and maybe he will. Or not.
I don't think May has sewer glitch.
Yeah, May does not have sewer glitch. She would have died by now. Just the clicks.
There's
And there's 6 from 2. Oh yeah, the Sandbird was 6. And he had 6 Rico. That's why
I
he
did not even
Sandbird.
think about that.
Yeah, Sandbird was 6 shines in gelato. That's well played.
This is gonna be.
And now.
This is only gonna be 2 secrets. I mean,
yeah.
Hey,
no, it's 3.
It's
3. Rico 4, gelato 1, Pinna 2.
Oh, you're right. I missed gelato 1.
So this is 3 secrets. May is in kind of a rough spot now. May really wants 45 totals. But they can't click it until they get something else. Which, I mean...
Yeah, and I don't get why Vipa didn't just go grab the bluebirds.
Yeah.
This is...
What is his 2 from 7 progress? He has 2 Rico, 2 gelato, 0 Bianca, 2 Pianta. This will be 2 Pinna. So it's still 2 in Delfino.
Oh.
May struggling. Oh boy.
Yeah, I feel
still
bad
no
for May. I think this is just like I think
intimidation tactics worked here.
Yeah, and May has also struggled a little with gameplay, and like this is also where Vipa's speed advantage comes in.
This will be Vipa's 4th.
Like this is like not every card is a speed bully card, but Vipa has definitely found a way to speed bully on this.
Yeah, I think just in general the level value of column 5 maybe made that a little easier on this card.
Yeah, and like when we looked at it, you know, we figured column 5 you're gonna get blues.
Oh my god, Vipa, please click the goal.
Vipa.
Oh
why? There we go.
Yeah, and now May is just really sad because now May has to do 7 Pinna Beat Foods or Fruit Ladies has not been dependent. They have to do pipes that Piantissimo. It's just not a good situation.
Yeah.
Like Vipa has now made Column 1 a living hell. For me.
And Vipa is gonna get 4 secrets, I think. And another 2 from 7. May still doesn't have 23 Rico Blues. This is
21. Yeah, the
Yeah,
blue coin routes
I don't-
are so
and-
tough.
like
Does May know sewer
Oh.
glitch? Did May get the spiders?
no.
Okay, so
Um,
May must not know how to do sewer glitch. Huh.
yeah, like this play from Vipa is working to some extent because May is struggling and because May is slower and like
Yeah, and because like May is just trying to get the blues done now, which it's fine. But, like you also need to, like there's goals you need to contest, and especially when
Yeah,
you're in a
I
losing
think-
position, like you really got to be focusing on the goals that are going to slow your opponent down.
to be fair, I think the hardest thing to learn in Invasion is when to prioritize which goals. That's something I've kind of seen from
Mhm.
watching. I obviously haven't played, but knowing when do you go for your base versus going for an invasion,
Right.
and like, I think May's maybe at the point where May just needs a click. Feels like they need a
Back to Humber
click,
again. Yeah,
and
and they will
That's-
get a click. It's just like
yeah. No, I mean, I just think like May is in a position, I think, where they're so far down that they're
there's 23 Rico
concerned
click,
about getting clicks.
and that is 23 Rico,
And like even thinking about what goals are in my base do I need to contest is like not really a major thought. And like, you know, both of these players are relatively inexperienced at bingo.
Mhm.
And like, I don't know. I think Vipa's delays at the beginning of the match just really made it hard. You know, if you're
Yeah.
in May's position, like, how do you even know what to go for when you're
Right.
seeing nothing from your opponent?
Yeah, and that makes it fair that May just wanted to focus on the stuff that they were ahead to. And right now, they've only clicked blue coins. So, like, you can see, like, a tunnel vision to blues. Probably because, like, I mean, you don't know. Like, what is Vipa doing? Like, I guess I'll just keep doing blues. Because I don't have anything to go up. And, like, I think that's something you just learn with experience, how to read no information. And in an invasion match like this, you have to kind of assume your opponent's going to Pianta first, because that's the fastest goal on their base. And so you got to start looking at their side and how they're going to invade to you, and start routing in how you can block them. And May just didn't do that and decided to focus blues. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't feel comfortable trying to block someone who's faster. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I also think like when we looked at this card, we thought blues were pretty valuable to column 5,
Yeah.
and may have seen that too.
Yeah,
And
right.
I think like the question right is maybe once May sees 4 from 3 and hidden and boss rematch, that's maybe the point where if you're May, you should say, okay, I need to get some of these other non-blue goals
Right.
and maybe pivot. But yeah, I mean, if Vipa goes for Beach Blues here,
And
no,
no, I'm not going for Beach
Vipa's
Blues.
not.
That would be so heartbreaking to see Vipa go for Beach Blues. That would just hurt so much.
Yeah, I mean, that is the absolute like.
That's the nail in the coffin. Like,
Yeah,
Vipa wins Piantissimos, and at that point, if you're May, you're just sad. You're like,
I don't know why Vipa is getting blues now. Maybe,
I don't know either, honestly.
especially like, I'm sorry.
Wait,
Vipa,
is
if
he
you're watching
trying to
this
defend
back-
70 totals? Wait,
But
what's
if you're watching this
happening?
back, you've seen May click 45 totals twice now.
And also, the only goals May has clicked are blue coin goals. May is finishing 70 totals. I am not sure what Viper is doing.
Yeah, we're gonna see 70 totals click before 45.
Yeah.
But also, like,
And maybe he just wants blues for totals?
okay, no,
Wait,
Vipa
wait.
does
No,
not.
no.
Those are not beach blues, Vipa.
Those are not beach blues. Okay, we might need to reword that goal a little bit.
No, I think it's pretty clear. I just think Vipa doesn't understand the
Maybe.
goal.
I don't know.
Vipa's
He's
now
confused. Someone needs to
confused.
explain. Someone needs to explain, I think, potentially.
I don't know. I mean, this is something. I don't think this requires an explanation. I think this one is pretty clear. Yeah, I mean, Vipa should have finished out Rico 3 at least. Oh, no, May still cannot click 45 totals.
We still can't click that. Oh my god. I'm so confused.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's not our job to explain mid-match what the goals mean. Like,
they'll learn, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, this is Vipa's first season in Bingo League. May played last season, but certainly not the most experienced. May just...
What?
I'm gonna leave this to Peaches.
I don't think May understands how evasion works.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I don't know that we can answer the question here.
Yeah, I don't want to answer this question.
But yeah, we're letting the restreamer handle it.
Oh my god.
So anyway, so Vipa is gonna get Bells, Butterfly, Piantissimos, and really has their choice of Noki Shines, Noki 100. Yeah.
Yeah, I really hope May gets to click 45 totals at least. I really want him to click 45 totals, not to click it 3 times. Yeah, but Vipa has a lot of options here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... May is doing Fruit Ladies. Oh, May, you have...
Oh my god, you have Pinatu open! Oh, this hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some misunderstanding of the goals.
No, I mean, I think May knows this. May maybe just feels more comfortable with this. Because if you don't know how to do all the basket blues, they are pretty slow.
Yeah.
You don't know where to stand, and like...
These coconut throws, though. Like, I don't even go for these. They're sick.
Yeah. But these coconuts are going everywhere.
Oh my... Oh, no. They would not be slower. No, Pinup Beach Blues are infinitely faster than this, especially if you're someone who's not familiar with how to do Fruit Ladies.
Peaches, that's not really a pun. That's just misspelling. Yeah, so... I mean, at this point, this is Vipa's match.
Yeah.
Like...
What is Vipa doing? No.
I think doing Piantissimo.
Did he already do that, though? He has 2 Piantis. No, he doesn't.
He has
the gelato. He has the gelato one.
Yeah. just as this match has shown for any future bingo players, it is very important to read the rules and understand the
Very
goals.
true.
There is an FAQ that Ramato and the other organizers put together explaining some of the goals, explaining the rules of all of the formats.
Goals that the commentators give up. I put spraying a bird.
I think just waiting because this is a slow
Yeah.
Piantissimo too. Gelato Piantissimo is
Yeah.
the first one, so it's the slowest of the three.
Right. Which one's the last one? Gnocchi?
Pianta
Oh, Pianta's the last one.
on intended
And there's the
route.
Piantissimos click. So 10-5 now. Vipa just needs to finish out Bells and Butterfly. And that'd be a GG.
Vipa doesn't have Beach Blues because Vipa had such close Piantissimo progress that I think Vipa was just going for that. And Vipa did not go for the jugular of Beach Blues.
Yeah, they didn't get any blues on the beach. They got blues inside the park to get the Pinna Beach blue coins.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I realize why the goal is clear now, because it's called Pinna Park, not Pinna Beach. I'm freaking stupid.
Yeah. I assume this is going to be a hundo here in Noki. I don't know that it makes sense to do 4 Noki shines, but... Or maybe we'll see Noki 200s. I don't know.
They already do banana.
Yeah, we do have the Hundos King in the chat, confirming that this is not 100.
Mhm.
I don't know why Vipa didn't go and just do Pianta Butterfly.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean.
Oh,
you
Vipa
need
can't
one
click it,
more
but
goal.
Vipa.
Vipa is ahead to Bells, so like.
Yeah,
he can
Vipa could do balance.
Vipa can do whatever he wants at this point.
I mean, at this point, Vipa is.
Oh no, May
Oh.
has sewer glitch. May has sewer glitch.
Oh.
Not again! No!
You sure?
Yeah, the Durians are flying. The Durians are
Oh
flying.
no.
May did Coconut Lady, so they went in the sewer to get to Coconut Lady.
Oh no, that's really rough.
Oh god. And I don't think May knows what sewer glitch is, given their Rico shenanigans.
Yeah, and doing Durians with sewer glitch is
Very
challenging.
It does seem that May doesn't know how to spray Durians, so that's good.
Yeah.
Vipa is doing
So-
200s, or doing Noki 100 to get 13th goal when he gets Bells and stuff. Yeah. At least May knows how to spray, so we're fine.
Yeah,
It's
May
okay.
May knows the tech when you have sewer glitch. And
Oh, this Durian's being a little rough though.
yeah. It's okay.
Okay, it's fine. May's got this.
Yeah.
Good job, May. Oh goodness.
Thank you, Hundo Man,
oh.
for confirming.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, now getting this Durian is going to be a little rough.
It's gonna be awkward.
Getting this Durian up there
Oh, that was sick
without
though.
sewer glitch is not the easiest thing.
Oh,
Oh no.
And it's in the water. Oh god.
Yeah,
Come on, May, you can do it. I really want to see the 45 totals click. I really want to see it.
Yeah, I feel bad for May this match.
Yeah. I think maybe May just isn't as familiar with the invasion format. I think I saw in their thread when they were scheduling this that they weren't quite happy. I think Vipa picked. Vipa
Yeah,
picked
the
format,
higher.
So I think May was not quite so happy with the format pick. Perhaps because they haven't played a lot of Invasion. Yeah, this is good angle for Spring, right? Oh, this looks good. This looks good.
Yeah,
do
I'm
this,
just
May.
looking to see.
Oh, okay. In there? There we
Yeah,
go. Okay,
May
one
has
more.
played one Invasion match this season, and it was a rough one for May. And I don't know how much May played Invasion last season.
That's Noki
Oh.
100. I think May will be able to click 45 total, which is makes me very happy. May is going to be making us look a lot closer than it actually maybe was, but
Yeah.
and that's a good angle for that. All right.
And Vipa, meanwhile,
having to climb.
having to climb
All right.
up.
Now you can click 45 totals. Yes, there we go.
There we go.
Good job, May. Now May can actually get another click in Rick if they do Rico 100 or something like that. That'd be pretty good, cool.
Yeah, I mean May has no pipes, no 2 from 7.
Yeah, like
not in Noki.
Now going to Pianta. Interesting call. Maybe you just think
it's
like,
not going to get May a click.
I think maybe May thinks
it's pipe, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe May thinks, and I don't know why they would think this. Maybe just because they're not familiar with Invasion, that 9 pipes is going to be the goal that Pipe is going to use to win, which is impossible. But maybe May doesn't realize that. And so
yeah, there's no way to get 3
literally
goals
there's literally no way that the match is not going to be over before 9 pipes is clicked.
Yeah,
that didn't make any sense. But
no, but the other thing with Invasion match is your opponent cannot get 3 clicks in your base or in your second column.
Is Vipa doing 4 Noki shines?
Yes.
What?
I'm guessing we're going to see this and
open.
a like Pianta 500s.
Well, he just did Noki 100s though, so maybe he's thinking
it'll be
like
200s.
Bells. Maybe he's thinking bells into Noki 4 Noki into Noki 100, and that's 3 clicks.
I wonder if Vipa knows how to do bells with Yoshi.
Maybe
because right bell with Yoshi is a little particular. So like I think we could see Vipa do a second 100 in Pianta, and that's going to be the 3 clicks: Pianta 100s, 4 Noki, and Noki 100. And I mean, in this situation, Vipa has not infinite possibilities, but a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Especially with May doing Pianta at this point, like it's like you kind of know you're ahead to most things on the board. Like May could well, I don't know how many shrines May has. If May has Noki open, they could try and cut him off with the Noki 100 click, but still
May doesn't have 20 shines.
Yeah, but they have blues though. They haven't traded, I don't think.
That's true.
So. Yeah, so that could happen, but I think that's pretty unlikely that happens given the Pianta. But like theoretically, like how could May cut this off? Like it's obviously kind of a foregone conclusion at this point, but
yeah,
like,
I mean, I think
if May had better progress, maybe they could cut him off Butterfly, Noki 100, assuming they had better progress.
Okay, I guess we are seeing bells here.
This is very interesting.
I mean, theoretically, Vipa could also just do.
He really wanted the Noki
Delfino
stuff.
Rocket and. Yeah.
Delfino Rocket on here? Oh.
No, but get it into Lighthouse if like he doesn't feel comfortable, or right bell with the rocket. But at that point, you might as well just do Lighthouse, I think. Like, if you're not comfortable with Right Bell, and you're gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
rocked,
like Maipa could legitimately click either 100 coin a boss or Noki 100s. It did Noki 100 and Noki 2. Where are you going?
is he doing Lighthouse with Yoshi?
Okay. And he falls. I've actually never seen this before, so...
I've seen some people do it. I know it's another one that's like a little particular. But Yoshi can't die here like Yoshi can in Right Bell. But I'm not sure that Vipa knows this. This is a hard one. And
Entering Gelato...
I assume this is
or-
just to reset Plaza to get Turbo.
Perhaps. Entering... I know, that's a very specific level to enter.
This
for
is
resetting
going to
the
be
plaza.
200s.
Wait,
We're
And a
going to
second
see
100 coin.
200s.
and no exiting
No.
That would have been a second 100 coin
Oh.
boss.
Oh no, Sid is going to be
This is
so
wild.
disappointed.
This is wild, man. This is a wild match.
Vipa realizes that they have
going to
Pianta
Pianta.
500s open
And Butterfly.
and Butterfly.
Yeah. Okay.
can't-
Yeah. This is
it
fine.
has to be
down
100s.
500s. Yeah, it has to be 100s into Butterfly into Nokia. Click. Okay. Makes
Right,
sense.
but
or 100
Vipa
coin.
has 4 Noki already, so it just needs to be 100 for Noki. Noki 100.
God, he has so many options. So many options.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're May right now, like you gotta see. Well, again, May's not from the division, but like, well, let's assume May is like the most godlike invasion player ever. Like, maybe like you look at what Vipa can actually do at the end of this match. Vipa has not been able to click anything besides Column 1 for a very long while.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're a godlike invasion player, let's say like you have good progress like everywhere, like you try and cut off what he can easily invade through column 4 and 3. So I don't know. It's like it's an interesting situation to think about, but I don't know. We got what we got, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, trying to think about, like, where was this match won or lost? Unfortunately, I just think, like, May not totally knowing the rules of Invasion was a big issue.
Mhm.
On top of that, I think, you know, I guess the other thing maybe is prioritizing blues over some of the other goals. You know, especially like 23 Rico blues. May have cost May the ability to win stuff like Bluebirds and Pinna Beach
Right.
blues, and like no matter what in May's position, if you lose 5 Bluebirds, that's pretty rough. I mean, even winning 3 Hiddens as opposed to 15 Gelato would have been really nice for May.
And there the click set is GG.
Yeah.
What a
We'll
match.
see if they want to come in for an interview.
That was a very interesting match.
I did not know you could land on that cannonball.
It's like the other one. So
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're both going to come in. GG, May, and Vipa.
Hello,
Hello,
GG's.
GG.
Well played. Yeah, that was an interesting match.
Yeah. So, okay. Clearly, I don't know the rules. So, do you have to have 2 in your base where you can keep clicking other ones, or is it just like you have to have more in the row before or whatever?
So, yeah, it's basically the rules are you have to have, if you have 1 goal in column 1, you can click 1 goal in column 2, but you can't click any more in column 2 or any other column until you have more goals in column 1. So you have to have.
Gotcha.
The maximum number of goals you can have in the next column is the number of goals you have in the previous one.
Okay, yeah.
So,
my understanding of it was just if I get a goal in like column 1, for example, then I can click in column 2, and then once again in column 2. Like I thought it was just like you just can like progress towards. But
the Bingo
Sync
Plus.
Sense.
Yeah, the Bingo Sync Plus extension helps a lot with that. I would highly recommend getting that, because it tells you can turn on mistakes. So like it'll put an X if you can't actually click it, if it's something that's clicked by accident, and then it'll tell you where you can click. But yeah, like I think this match looked pretty good. We definitely saw the column scheme from the start. We thought, honestly, we were going to see an Elva Delfino's race. So I'm curious why Vipa decided to actually go for Pianta shots.
Yeah, so when I looked at column 1, you kind of see like the blues progression from left to right, right? Delfino blues, Bianco in totals, Gelato, Rico in 70 totals, and that was a pretty good way to break into column 5 from the left side, but I was just not in the right state of mind to be doing blues, so I'm like, I'll just do a bunch of normal shines.
Interesting.
Fair.
Yeah, and when we were looking at the card, we figured column 5 you would actually be prioritizing blues because you had 23 Rico on your side, 15 Gelato, and so you could maybe steal 45. And we did not even see the blue list path, but you really made it work.
I was just very worried about getting sniped to a boss rematch. Because with Bianco blues on the left-hand side on the column 2, like if I got to column 3 and, for example, May had done Bianco 1, Bianco 2, Bianco 5, would have been a tougher way into column 1.
Yeah, for sure. And then May, you focused blues pretty hard as a result. I think actually the only goals you have clicked are blue coin goals.
Yeah.
Every single goal you clicked is blue coin goals.
It's so funny because usually I'm an any % runner, so I don't really do anything else. And so I'm like, blues are not in my realm of comfort at all. So it's kind of funny.
It definitely seemed like the route.
Only blues.
definitely seemed like the routes were a little rough.
Yeah, the only ones I've actually really practiced are like Delfino and Bianco, and Gelato like once. And I forgot
yes. So for Vipa, the reason we unclick 7 Pinna Beach blue coins is because the level's called Pinna Park, but it has a beach, and there are.
Yeah, I realized that after it got unclicked. I'm like, oh, that's right. The other goals are like Pinna blues, so Pinna Beach blues. Yeah, I didn't have that.
Yeah, I honestly didn't realize that till like 10 minutes later. Like, oh, that's why it's worded that way. But yeah, like it's fine. Like we just had some misunderstandings with the clicks and stuff. Other than that, we didn't have any problems. I thought like the delay at the beginning was really strong with the 4 goal invasion, 4 Pianta, 4 shines from 3. That was pretty strong.
I was also waiting to see. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
I thought it was pretty risky, honestly, as May could be contesting boss rematch, as you said. But it worked out, so good on you for that.
So question for both of you, because we did talk about this. May, you didn't go for 5 bluebirds, but Vipa, you went in and did Sandbird before going into Pinna and doing 5 bluebirds, and then you even did Pinna 2 before doing 5 bluebirds. So just curious, I guess, with both of you, why did you not go for that as early as you could have?
With bluebirds, for me, I wanted to get them, but I think it's like my gelato and my Rico blues were just like really bad. I didn't have enough shines for Pinna yet. I guess I could have traded, but like I was just like I realized as I was getting like doing my Rico stuff for like an hour, um, I was like, oh, I don't have bluebirds yet, and I don't have access to Pinna. This sucks. And then it got clicked. I was like, okay, cool. So
Yeah.
mine was just bad blue coin routing, so I didn't have time to go get it.
And on my side, I just tunneled 4 secret shines. I think that's why I did Pinna 2, right? When I could have
Yeah.
clicked bluebirds first, but I didn't need 4 secrets, but I kind of tunneled on that.
Yeah. I mean, it did take away a fast goal in column 2, so it would have forced May to do 2 shrines from 7, which would have been a little tragic, but considering that neither of you really were thinking about that goal at all.
Yeah, I didn't want it, and then I saw that it was like really the only thing I could do in that row, and I was like, that sucks, really bad. But,
Did you realize, Viper, that you could have clicked 100 coin on a boss as well with that last click?
Oh, with Noki 2, that counts.
Yeah, that does
Okay.
count. Yeah, you could have
I
done
kind
either
of
of
had
those.
my
It wouldn't have
choice.
mattered. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if May had somehow sniped you to Noki 100
I was on my way.
on your way, yeah, we saw that. Yeah, like pretty good match. GG's. I don't know what the implications are. I don't know if
I
Devil
think,
does.
yeah, I don't know who. So May is going to play Tanuki next week.
That should be good.
And I think Vipa is going to play. I just want to double check. I think Vipa is going to play Darkman.
All right.
There's some fun
That
matches.
sounds like some good matchups. I like
Yeah.
those.
Looks like we're going to go offline because we're switching restreamers. But stay tuned. There will be another match in a little over an hour. Modest Tomato versus Deathline.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And then another match, I think, at 9:30 Eastern. So stay tuned for some more bingo later today.
Yeah.